Hi there, I'm Annie from Hacking Parenthood. This is my first vlog that I'm doing. Hopefully I'm doing many more. This one is going to be about staying healthy and affordable. Now I've got 4 tips that I want to share with you and to get you on your way to being healthy and not breaking the bank. Okay, so number 1 is finding your local fruit and veg shop. This is really important because this is where you get some great deals, especially on fruit. I tend to buy my fruit at more fruit at the fruit and veg shops, and I tend to buy most of my vegetables at the supermarkets. So this is me not saying just go to the fruit and veg shop. I'm saying it's okay to go to supermarkets, but you really need to get to that fruit and veg shop where you can get some great deals on fruit. The other day I got 14 mangoes for £5, which was great. They were all perfectly ripe and ready to eat. So I just chopped them up, ate a whole bunch, and then froze the rest to make some great smoothies for another time, especially when it's getting nice and hot now, because we're in the UK and the sun might come out for more than 2 or 3 days, which will be great. I look forward to that day rather than just one day. Okay, so that's number 1, finding your local fruit and veg shop. Number 2 is a food plan. This is really important, your weekly food plan. Plan your meals out in the day. I know this can be really frustrating for people that want to be on spur of the moment and things like that, but really do sit down and plan your weekly healthy meals. This helps you stick to being healthy. It sticks to the food that you want to eat, because you make the list and you're going to buy it. So make your food plan, and if you want to have your 3 biscuits in the morning with your cup of tea, that's fine, but put it in your food plan so that it's there and you're allowed it, so you don't kind of restrict yourself. I tend to have all sorts of things in the daytime, but it's in my food plan. And my food plan doesn't really change throughout the week. Maybe it changes whether I use potatoes or rice or something like that. Okay, so do your food plan. Number 3 is you really need to make the effort. Now, what I mean by making the effort is when you go shopping, do go to the fruit and veg shop as well as the supermarket, because you really get cheaper prices and you'll feel better at the end of, you'll have more money in the bank. So really do make that effort to go to different places. Also, to cook at home. Cooking at home is one of the key things to staying healthy, especially when you're trying to lose weight and things like that. Cooking at home really gives you that feeling of goodness. It means you're making a homemade meal, and that's great. You really need to find that time, because once you've realized that you need to find that time, you will find that time, no matter how busy you get. Okay, and number 4 is it's okay to not buy organic. This is a hard one for me because you kind of read all sorts of things. You really want to be organic and give your child the best food. But you know what? Your fruit and vegetables, as long as you're getting fruit and vegetables, that's great, because it is cheaper to buy non-organic things at the moment. Hopefully that changes. So yeah, don't worry about not buying organic. Just buy the fruit and veg that is the cheapest, and you don't break the bank. You get healthier meals, and you don't worry about things like not being healthy. So don't worry about not buying organic. Okay, so let's have a summary of the 4 things that I've given you to help stay healthy and affordable. Number 1 is find your local fruit and veg shop, because this is where you're going to get your cheap, especially fruit, through pounder bowls and things like that. Number 2 is plan your weekly food plan. Do it. Just do it. It's fine. If you want to be spontaneous and things like that, plan your food. It's okay. It's not going to break you. And number 4 is don't worry about organic. Just get that fruit and veg down ya. All right? That was a bit weird. Okay. Don't worry about the organic. Just get your fruit and veg and eat it all up, and you'll feel the benefits, and it will make everything easier, especially when you're trying to make the effort. I did get it wrong, so number 2 and number 3 was make the effort. Okay, so yes, make the effort. Go out to different stores, cook at home. You'll feel better, and eventually it becomes easier to do those things, and you won't feel like it is an effort. Okay, so that was my first vlog. I hope to have many more. I will be posting it up on YouTube. As you know, you'll probably be watching this on YouTube. Okay, so like subscribe. That would be great if you could subscribe, and see me on Facebook and Instagram. Watch what we do in our daily lives, and yeah, great. Thank you so much for watching this, my first vlog. And yeah, that's the bye from me, from Annie from Hacking Parenthood.